Hey guys, it's the first snowfall of the season here in Wisconsin, central Wisconsin. I thought I'd take this opportunity to show you what I use to keep my chickens warm, keep them fed, and what I do with their water. There's a lot of methods out there, a lot of videos, and I encourage you to watch all those. And I'm just gonna show you what I've done the past couple of years as a backyard chicken owner. Now, obviously, if you have a big chicken operation, it's going to be different. Everybody's situation is going to be different. But for me, let's start with water, because that's the first thing that I need to get working on today. So, let's go. So if you have the option, like many backyard chicken owners probably have, I would run extension cords, and I've used a de-icer. Just keeps me from having to come out here and break off the ice or refill it every single day. This way the water stays nice in there, keeps those drinking nipples on the water from freezing. I haven't had any issues. Of course, your electric bill is going to go up a little bit, but it's worth it for me not to have to come out here and change their water every single day. There. If you're wondering what this floating, this lid that I have tied on this string here, I have that there because it keeps the chickens from jumping on top and pooping on it like they did on this one. So yeah, de-icer just sits in there. I think I got this for, I don't know, 15-20 bucks on Amazon, and it's worked well for me. There we go. Okay. Alright guys, so the next thing that we need to cover is the food. And for the food, I use just another 5-gallon bucket. Made myself a little DIY kit, and a lot of people have told me that they've had issues with mice and stuff crawling in it. What I do is I still come out here and I feed them every day, so I give them just enough that they need for the day, and then by the end of the day, all that food's gone. So I haven't had issues with mice or any critters getting in their food. All right, so that covers food, water. The next thing is their shelter. What I've gathered over my research and just what I've done is that obviously you need some ventilation in your coop, even during the winter. And some people have even more than I do. I have this little space carved out on this side, and I have the same thing on the other side. You can probably see through it there. I do not heat my chickens in the winter. Basically, the reason why you don't want to heat them in the winter is if for any reason the electricity were to go out, the chickens who have adapted to the heat you are providing them now will be subject to that freezing cold weather, and they won't be used to it, and then they will freeze and they could die because they won't be used to the cold. They do a very good job at keeping themselves nice and cozy in the winter, even down to, I would say, -10, and because I've had them out here in -10 and they were fine. And of course they have strength in numbers, so if you look at them in the coop at night, they're all huddled together and they keep themselves warm. So don't worry. I haven't had them in -30-degree weather, so if you are dealing with that, maybe talk to some people in your area about what they do. But from what I've learned, providing heat for them can be very dangerous for the chicken. The next thing is their chicken run. As you can see, there's a little overhead cover there, but where it has snowed here, the chickens don't like it. So they're not going to walk in the snow. They're going to stay where it's dry and where it's warm. And if I had the resources, I would have covered the whole thing with that roofing. but I don't. So the next option I came up with is plastic wrap. So I got some, I think 4mm plastic sheeting from Menards, and that's what I'm going to use to cover actually I'm planning to cover the entire thing. That's going to help keep it warm in there, obviously, and it's clear, so the sun will still be able to get through. I'm going to go ahead and put that plastic sheeting up. I got this PVC pipe here to hopefully help keep the plastic, keep it up a little higher, more of a curve to keep the snow off. But we'll see how it works.
Mommy up yet?
Here, you want to put this one on there? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? No! Oh, no, no,
Let's make a new one.
Okay.
How do you do that?
Power tools.